Hey guys, Smart Ninja 00 here. Today I'm going to show off shell jumping in Minecraft. If you don't know what shell jumping is, it's something in Mario Maker where you jump up, throw a shell against a wall, and then bounce off the shell to get to really high places. So we actually have jump boosts, but we can't actually jump over that wall. So what we want to do is we want to throw our shell, and there we go. Now I threw the whole stack, but it did work, and you didn't need to throw the whole stack. There we go. Yeah. Now it's a really cool concept. If you haven't seen shell jumping before, look up Mario Maker shell jumping. What's really cool about it is the trajectory. Now, you'll notice the cobblestone just like disappeared, but there's nothing I can do about that. But you will notice it does actually move down sideways, and that's it. Yeah, you can just. That's pretty much how it works. It just moves down and sideways. Now there are a couple downsides. Is no matter where I throw it, it's all going to go in that direction. You can have it will wipe out all cobblestone because of the way I set it up. There's ways to get around this, which I'll explain in a minute. But I was just going with a really basic thing, and it will keep going forever until it reaches sandstone or planks, and when it reaches the plank wall it will stop moving and it goes in this direction only. You can easily adjust this at as many blocks as you want, but I only did this just for video sake. So the first thing you want to do is give yourself jump boost. This is the command to give yourself jump boost. Now the commands aren't actually going to be in the description because, well, 1.13 is coming out, and yeah, if you want, I might do snapshot videos on it explaining what's added, although the first snapshot didn't really add anything, so couldn't do one. Anyways, first thing we want to do is tag cobblestone with tag cobble. So then from the cobble we want to summon an invisible armor stand at the player's locations. That way it's from the player, not the cobble, which makes things a little bit simpler, but it does mean. Next we want to kill cobble, so you can't actually throw cobble. You could add a count tag to this, but I didn't. Then you want to execute from it if it has tag bounce, which is the armor stand, and it doesn't have tag wall, and it's an armor stand, and you want to teleport it slightly down and positive X, which is that direction, this way. Then you want to, if it's touching planks, so it's detecting planks at its location, we give it wall so it will stop moving in that direction, and then if it has wall, then we move in that direction. Then if it detects sandstone, we kill it, and if it's moving, then we fill a little area we fill a 3x3 around it with air, and then we set its location to cobblestone. So that's how we get the cool look. If I actually got rid of this command, this is what it looks like. It's very cool for like things because you can easily track its sort of location, and you can see it's how it moves. But I think it's cool to see, but we don't want this, so it's actually removing the blocks every single tick, so you can't even break it. You can't break the blocks, which is nice. So if I actually turn this back and throw it, and let me actually give myself some haste. You'll see that I can instantly break cobblestone, but I can't break this until, yeah. You have to be really careful with this. I can't break the cobble. I'm punching it, but it's being destroyed faster than I can break. Yeah. Of course, this high level of haste is very glitchy, but I mean, it works with all. The only reason I gave myself such a high level is just video purposes. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you want to incorporate this, I mean, this is a really cool idea for parkour maps because, I mean, it's such a unique thing. It's great for if you want to recreate Mario Maker. You can, or Mario in it, having moving shells works really nicely, and the fact that you can jump on them adds a little bit extra, which I really like. Um, so those are the reasons. I mean, if you want it for just the fact that it moves in such a unique way. I mean, it moves very nicely. You can even move the player if they're on it. You can detect if they're on it and move them in the corresponding direction of it, which is a little bit more complicated. And obviously, you can make it work in all directions, which if you're using it in a parkour map, I recommend it. And the way you would do that is just look at the direction the player is facing, summon armor stand based upon that direction, and then based upon the armor stand's direction, the way the armor stand's facing, it would move in that direction. So that way the shell can't just like move like this, like straight line, suddenly curve, and then another curve. Of course, you could always do it based upon the player's direction, which would require less commands, but then they can move it around with their thing and just make it go around in circles. So however you want to do it, I don't care. If you want to use this, if you don't, oh well, I think it's a pretty cool concept. I mean, it's really fun to just mess around with it. And I mean, it now it's not perfect physics, but it gets to the point now. Obviously, it dies when it hits sandstone. You may want to have it die when it hits bedrock because it also doesn't replace air. So if it can actually travel 3 blocks. Here, I can just replicate this real quick. So every block that it could potentially travel through, you would want to get rid of. Or of course, if you don't want it, if you want to make a block non-bounceable, you can do that. So you can see it just travels through it. Of course, you could use this on purpose and then make some very interesting parkour type things where you have to throw it through the wall and have it come bounce back. So something like this. So you could do something like this. So it bounces back and you have to try and land on it. So yeah, it's just really unique, very fun to mess around with, and I don't know, it's just a cool command block thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. If you want me to make more Mario Maker type sort of things, then yeah, just leave that in the comment section. I don't know, maybe I can make burners or something, munchers, more Mario Maker things. I mean, this is probably the worst thing to start off a series with because it's so random. But I mean, maybe I can make capes. Actually, that would be really cool, having capes that launch you up into the air with Elytra. Ooh, future idea. But yeah, if you want to see more Mario Maker stuff, if you don't, then just say go make random things, which is what I've been doing. So I mean, yeah, whatever. And if you want to actually see me play Mario Maker, I'm hoping to do a video about that soon. So that'll be great. You know, just switch up channel content. I mean, we've only done Minecraft so far. That's getting a little bit old, and also, yeah, I don't know. Well, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. It really helps. Subscribe, because if you subscribe, then you get to see the videos and know when they come out. Alright, that's the end. Outro done.